When the holidays start to feel a bit repetitive, reach for a Sprite Winter Spiced Cranberry and put your twist on tradition. A bold cranberry and winter spice flavor fusion, Sprite Winter Spiced Cranberry is a refreshing way to shake things up this sipping season. And only for a limited time. Sprite. Obey your thirst.
In Walmart Sue time was ticking away. Only a few nights left till the big holiday. But last-minute gifters had no need to worry. Walmart Express Delivery got their gifts in a hurry. From Nintendo to Nespresso and Lego flowers, they could check off their lists in as fast as an hour. All of Newville, East, West, South, and North could order gifts up until 5 p.m. on December 24th. So this holiday, just do as the Who's do. With gift delivery this fast, they all gasped. From Walmart? Who knew? Subject to availability, terms and fees apply.
Welcome to the Economic Theories episode series on Learn Finance 101, where we break down the key economic theories. Behavioral economics, a relatively recent field, integrates psychology into economic analysis, challenging the neoclassical assumption of rational actors. Pioneered by Daniel Kahneman, Amos Tversky, and Richard Thaler in the late 20th century, it examines how cognitive biases, emotions, and social factors shape economic decisions. Emerging from critiques of expected utility theory, it gained prominence with Kahneman's 2002 Nobel Prize and Thaler's in 2017, reshaping how economists model behavior. The core idea is that people are not fully rational due to bounded rationality, limited information, cognitive capacity, and time. Kahneman and Tversky's prospect theory, 1979, shows individuals weigh losses more heavily than equivalent gains, loss aversion, leading to risk-averse or risk-seeking behavior depending on framing. For example, people may save less if retirement is framed as a distant gain versus a loss of future security. Heuristics, or mental shortcuts, like anchoring, relying on initial information or availability, judging based on recent events, drive decisions. Other biases include overconfidence, where individuals overestimate their knowledge, and status quo bias, favoring default options. Richard Thaler's nudge theory suggests subtle policy changes can steer better choices without restricting freedom, such as automatic pension enrollments. Behavioral economics explains market anomalies, like stock market bubbles driven by herd behavior and consumer choices, like overpaying for branded goods due to social signaling. It contrasts with neoclassical economics' perfect rationality and equilibrium focus, showing how real-world deviations lead to suboptimal outcomes. Key applications include finance, where it explains irrational trading, and public policy, where nudges improve health, e.g., better food labeling, or savings rates. Behavioral insights inform the UK's Behavioral Insights team and US policies under Obama. The field builds on Herbert Simon's work on bounded rationality and incorporates experimental methods using lab and field studies to test theories. Criticisms include its lack of a unified framework, as it often catalogs biases without a cohesive model. Neoclassical economists argue it overemphasizes deviations, while most decisions align with rational predictions in aggregate, scaling micro-level insights to macroeconomic phenomena like recessions remains challenging. Some critique nudging as paternalistic, raising ethical concerns about manipulation. Empirical challenges include replicating experimental results across cultures or contexts. In 2025, behavioral economics is mainstream, influencing marketing, policy, and finance. The field informs climate policies, using social norms to promote sustainable behavior, and health campaigns, like vaccine uptake. However, its reliance on context-specific interventions limits universal applicability. Post-2008, it explained financial missteps, like over-leveraging, and continues to shape fintech innovations, such as user-friendly investment apps. Behavioral economics' strength is its realistic view of human behavior, bridging economics with psychology. It complements neoclassical models by addressing anomalies and informs policies that align with how people actually decide. Its experimental approach has spurred interdisciplinary research, though integrating it with macroeconomics remains a frontier. As global challenges like misinformation and climate inaction grow, behavioral economics offers tools to nudge societies toward better outcomes, though it must balance efficacy with ethical concerns.